Every summer, young Ian stays with his godmother in the Caribbean countryside. Although he has no other children to play with, Ian is very content in the company of the plants and animals, and he happily does his chores each morning. His good attitude, joy, and curiosity about the world around him earns him an unexpected invitation to a magical place. Now's your chance to follow Ian into a world of limitless imagination and beauty, where courage and smart thinking will be necessary to find his way home. Get ready for a story about friendship, imagination, and understanding boundaries. Get ready for a wonderful journey in Ian Takes Flight! Written and illustrated by Richard Natto, edited by Olivia Wilmot. Buy Ian Takes Flight in hardcover now at www.
Fantastic. Ian Takes Flight is a wonderful story, as you heard, about imagination, friendship, and something magical. And joining us this morning to share some of that magic, Richard Natto, author, illustrator of Ian Takes Flight, as well as editor Olivia Wilmot. Good morning to you both. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Good morning.
Who was the narrator, by the way, what we just heard? Who was that?
That was Jassy Bookman, one of the book boys.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. Good morning again, and I hope everyone is all right. Richard, let me say congrats first on now being awarded the Prime Minister's medal.
Yay! Thank you.
That must have been a wonderful feeling.
It was, trust me. It's an amazing feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Because, as I said, it's good to be seen. It's really good to be seen.
Yeah, I knew you knew that you were in line because you were nominated, but were you surprised that you did get the award?
You know, I was a bit surprised. I was like, wow, this is actually happening. It's actually happened, you know, actually got the award, you know? So it was a good surprise, you know?
Yeah. I'm not leaving you out here, Olivia, but I'll stay with Richard for just a couple of seconds more. One of 40 selected awardees for the Catapult Consultancy Voucher Program. What's that?
So the Catapult program was an initiative launched to help artists in this time of COVID times. You know, so through Kingston Creative, I applied for this voucher program. And I got a voucher so I could create a website for my store, Untitled by Natto, which is where I'm selling some artwork.
When you say you got a voucher, what does that?
Basically, you get a grant.
Okay.
And that grant is the money from that grant is it goes straight towards building the website.
Okay, so I know you started working on the book in May. And then Olivia of Earth and the Fullness reached out and you guys collaborated. Olivia, tell me what is the Earth and the Fullness?
Well, Earth and the Fullness is my musical project because I'm a singer-songwriter. And that's actually how I first heard about Richard, is really through music because he was with this experimental group.
Uh-huh.
So I just kind of respected the fact that, you know, that he would experiment with music, you know, because that's something that is important and should be nurtured. And since then, just been following his journey, following his developments, and enjoying the process. You know, he has beautiful artwork that really, you know, spoke to me or speaks to me. So when I saw on his Instagram that he had actually started working on a children's book, and I had really wanted to help someone create or help somebody, you know, to put out an excellent children's book. And so when I saw this starting, I said, oh my goodness, okay, no, I'm gonna have to just message Richard and find out if he's interested, you know, and if he would like for us to work together. And unfortunately, he was, you know, more than positive and welcoming of the idea, and it's been wonderful working together.
Oh, fantastic. Richard, we don't usually have too much time when I want to do these long interviews, so I'm going to throw some things quickly at you here. Why a children's book? Where did the ideas come from? And how did you know that I would want to read something that Richard Natto would write?
Well, why a children's book? Because it was I wanted to connect back with my inner child. When I was younger, there was this there was this area in grade 4 classroom which was a reading corner, and I would always go there to get lost in books. So so I wanted to give children that feeling to create a book that I would have wanted to read, but when I was in grade 4, to kind of as a kind of give back, and to kind of help to spread the magic.
Fantastic.
Was the next question was, where did the idea come from?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, the idea was really inspired by some events that that I experienced when I was younger. Growing up and then taking trips to my godmother's house and all. So it was inspired by that, and then added a magical twist. As if something that I would have hoped would have happened on one of my trips there.
Right.
But because he got to go in the magical world that I was want to go in.
Yeah. The third question I kind of asked in a strange way when I said, how do you know I would want to read it? What I really mean is, how do you know you were like a good writer to set up that?
I didn't. I just, I want to write. I just wanted to do it. It was something that I wanted to do, and I really didn't care if I was good at it or not. I just want to start. Because it's something I was passionate about, and
So how you feel now? You good at it?
I feel I'm pretty all right at it.
Boy, we're out of time, but you do so much more because I wanted to talk about your experimental music that you're also doing but we don't have a whole lot of time. Are you going to write some more?
Yes, most definitely we'll be writing some more.
Yeah. Where can we get the book?
gosh, never can we say even one thing?
You can't say anything, man.
Okay, great. All right, so just to say that, we'll be having lots of special events happening, or a few, and with very limited, numbers. So please follow at Bookman Express. That's our fantastic publisher, Bookman Express, so that you can keep up to date on what's going on there. And as you can see at bookmanexpress.pub, we have additional activities and lots of things that will be happening for Ian Takes Flight. It's a beautiful story with lots of really wonderful themes, from environment, personal development, all of that, without being preachy, just being beautiful and honoring the child. So please go and purchase the book.
Fantastic. Where can we get the book? Right there at Bookman, that's what you just said?
You can get it online at bookmanexpress.pub and the other online retailers, but in Jamaica, it's available at the My Jamaica store, Cozy Corner, and Mariana's Kitchen.
All right, fantastic. Well, Richard, congrats again. Excellent work, Bridget. And when I grow up, I want a hairstyle like yours, yeah? Excellent, my brother, excellent. And just keep on doing what you're doing. Fantastic so far, and you've got such a far way to go. Keep going, and God bless you both, all right?
Take care.
Yeah, man. Richard Natto, author and illustrator of Ian Takes Flight, as well as editor, Olivia Wilmot. All right, when we come back, folks, we will talk about COVID-19. We had an interesting interview on Monday, and we will talk a little bit about what was said on Monday and maybe hear some new information. Soon come. Stay with us, please.